Welcome to Reeby Model, where beauty meets story. Today, we uncover the storm behind the smile, the journey of Sophie Rain, the model rewriting the rules of modern fashion. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this one. Reeby Model proudly brings you the inspiring journey of one of fashion's most enchanting rising stars, Sophie Rain. She is not just a name, it's a brand, a presence, and a symbol of fierce elegance in today's fashion world. With her ethereal beauty, creative soul, and relentless work ethic, Sophie has carved out her place among the most promising new age models on the international stage. A blend of class and edge, sophistication and wild spirit, she's the kind of model that turns heads both on the runway and behind the scenes. Early life and background. Born in a quiet suburban town, Sophie Rain's story isn't one of overnight success, it's a tale of transformation, resilience, and bold choices. Raised in a creative household, Sophie was drawn to art and self-expression from a young age. Her mother was a painter, and her father a landscape photographer, so creativity ran in her blood. From sketchbooks to cameras, Sophie always found herself fascinated by how beauty could be captured, reframed, and transformed. Despite being shy as a child, her striking features, high cheekbones, ocean blue eyes, and naturally tousled hair, often caught people's attention. But Sophie didn't see herself as a model until her late teens when a friend submitted her photo to an online modeling contest. To everyone's surprise, including hers, she won. Sophie's real breakthrough came at age 20 when she signed with a mid-sized boutique modeling agency in Los Angeles. From there, everything snowballed. Within a year, she was walking in her first fashion week, modeling for independent designers who admired her versatile look and graceful presence. What set Sophie apart wasn't just her beauty, but her presence. She could embody softness and strength in the same look. Brands like Zara, Nasty Gal, Guess, and Urban Outfitters were among the first to notice her potential. Her campaigns showcased a natural, effortless vibe that connected instantly with younger audiences. Her rise wasn't without challenges, though. In an industry obsessed with perfection, Sophie insisted on being real. She spoke out about mental health, self-worth, and the toxic standards often imposed on models. Her honesty resonated, and it built a following. Sophie Rain's look is equal parts romantic and rebellious. With her sun-kissed skin, sharp gaze, and lithe figure, she seamlessly fits both streetwear shoots and high-fashion editorials. But it's her attitude that sells the look. Sophie brings a sense of emotion and storytelling into her photo shoots. Every shot feels like a scene from a film. She's known for favoring vintage aesthetics, combining boho textures, natural elements, and a moody, cinematic edge. Her Instagram, @sophie.rain, is a visual diary filled with dreamy portraits, editorial shoots, and candid moments that highlight her authentic personality. Today, with over 400,000 followers and growing, she's not just a model, she's a muse. Sophie Rain is more than a face, she's also a creator. In recent years, she's stepped behind the lens as a creative director for independent fashion labels and personal projects. She collaborates with photographers, stylists, and artists, curating shoots that reflect her artistic vision. She's also passionate about sustainability in fashion. She frequently partners with eco-friendly brands and uses her platform to promote mindful consumption, thrifting, and ethical production. Sophie is a quiet activist, choosing action over noise. Her growing reputation has landed her features in fashion magazines like Elle, Vogue Italia, Online, and Harper's Bazaar Digital. She's also been a guest on fashion podcasts and YouTube series, where she talks candidly about the modeling world, creativity, and what it means to stay grounded in a fast-moving industry. Off-camera, Sophie is deeply introverted and reflective. She enjoys hiking, reading poetry, and traveling to quiet places where she can disconnect. Her favorite cities include Kyoto, Prague, and Lisbon. She's also a strong believer in journaling and mindfulness, often attributing her emotional balance to meditation and nature walks. When asked about success, Sophie once said, "Being seen is nice, but being understood is better. That's why I model, I want people to feel something when they look at my work." Sophie Rain may still be in the early chapters of her career, but she's already making waves. With her artistic spirit, authentic voice, and strong values, she's not just following fashion trends, she's shaping them. She represents the new era of models, intelligent, emotionally aware, and creatively driven. Sophie is not just the face of the storm, she is the storm. A graceful rain that changes the landscape wherever it falls. Thank you for watching this inspiring journey of Sophie Rain. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Reeby Model for more incredible model biographies. See you in the next one.